Going forward in your business is going to be even more critical that you make data-driven decisions, because as we're experiencing, so much about our businesses are changing, so much about the trends are changing. So when you are just operating off of pure intuition in your business, you're likely gonna run into a lot of new issues or new situations that you haven't experienced before. I mean, consider this. No one alive or no one working in any business has really gone through what we're experiencing now as a result of COVID-19. You think about that. When you have people that are trying to just use their intuition and use their gut feeling about it, what tends to happen is they tend to overlook opportunities that would have been obvious if they would have just looked at the data. Because don't get me wrong, intuition is a great thing, and it is very helpful because your intuition has gotten you this far in your business, and it's allowed you to see the success that you've seen in the past. But one of the things that we have to think about now is, as things are changing and there's so much, so many different factors that are impacting how your business will perform, it is best for you to start marrying your intuition with data-driven decisions. And one of the very, very critical areas where you really want to start to dive into the data is in the area of your finances. So if you're running a business and you're not looking at the finances on a regular basis, that's something that needs to change. And I absolutely understand, because if you're a non-finance person and you're not looking at the finances on a regular basis, it's probably not your fault. It's probably your accountant's fault. So what you probably need to do is have a honest conversation with your accountant to let them know, hey, I now have expectations for you not to just be a person who works in the background and puts the numbers together and then emails me a report, but I expect you to be more proactive, for you to be more engaged in the strategic discussions about what we're doing in the business, like really providing financial information and scenarios and options that actually help you navigate the decisions that you need to make going forward. And I will be honest with you, for many accountants or many of the accountants that you work with, you'll probably realize that, it might be time for you to upgrade your accountant, because many accountants are used to just working in the background and just sending you a report when all the information is done. They're not used to actually being involved and being engaged in the business decisions. So you're going to have to really assess, do you have the right talent in your accounting and your finance team? It's one of those things that I always tell the clients that I work with. When I'm working with them in their finances, and I tell them that, hey, if I am not providing you the data in a way that helps you make decisions in the future or helps you navigate the decisions that you need to make now, then that means I'm not doing my job, and it's time for you to find an accountant or a CFO consultant who will help you do that. Because the time period where your accountant just does your tax return at the end of the year and pats you on the back, say, hey, you did a good job, that time is gone, because you actually need them to be more involved in helping you make forward-looking decisions and not just telling you how you did in the past. So when it comes down to your business, you definitely need to look closer at, is your accounting and your finance team helping you understand what's going on in your business so that you can make forward-looking decisions? Or is your accounting team just looking at the past? If they're just looking at the past, it's probably time for you to change.